Two. Can I wait for the back? Okay.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Okay, thank you. We're just going to wait for the back. Hello, everyone. You're ready for round two? We're at Living with the Land. We're getting ready to hop on. Welcome in, everybody. Happy 4th of July. Thank you. Hello, Murray.
Thank you. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy living with the land. Por su seguridad, permanezca sentado con sus manos y
It says it will.
pies y piernas dentro del
It might be like normally. It's like the wheelchair area might be behind us. And the next one, yeah, it looks like it is. So yeah, they've done it before. Yeah, like I wouldn't question them. Yeah. Yep. All right, we are getting on. I know.
Remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat at all times. Parents, please supervise your children and refrain from flash photography or using video lights until we reach the room. Thank you. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy living with the land. Por su seguridad, permanezca sentado con sus manos y brazos, pies y piernas dentro del barco y cuida los
Hi, Bobby.
pequeños.
You're so welcome.
No tomar
Enjoy
fotos
living with the
privadas
land.
en
And
esta
whenever
línea
we get off,
antes
we'll
de
say
llegar
our
a
hellos.
Welcome to a voyage of discovery and awareness of the richness, the diversity, the often surprising nature of living with the land. Our journey begins as dramatic and sudden changes are sweeping over the land. The approaching storm may seem violent and destructive to us, but to nature, it's a new beginning in the cycle of life. Beneath the surface of the land, roots trap water from the flowing mud, extracting precious nutrients and minerals. These elements, when combined with sunlight, create the diverse living systems of our planet. One of those living systems is the rainforest, home to the most amazing concentration of life on our planet. These dense and beautiful forests cover only a tiny portion of the Earth's surface, but they contain more than half of its plant and animal species. Rainforests are also extremely rich and productive living systems, providing us with oxygen, food, medicines, and other elements essential to our lives.
Yep. I had someone tell me that the alligator scared them.
In the desert, nature has created a very different, but no less beautiful living system. And while this arid landscape may seem lifeless, it is very much alive. The plants and animals that have learned to survive in these harsh conditions make use of what little water they can find and avoid the scorching rays of the relentless sun. The American prairie once appeared as desolate as the desert, but over time, rainwater and nutrients gradually penetrated the hard surface of this land. Even the hooves of the mighty buffalo helped create the rich soil that would one day become home to the American farm.
So that fire in the back that just came back. Like it's
really?
only been here for like a couple of weeks. Like I guess it was out and then now they got it fixed. Yeah.
Of all the forces at work on the land, humans have had one of the most profound effects. The need to produce food for a growing world led to the enormous use and sometimes overuse of the land. In our search for more efficient ways to grow food, we often fail to realize the impact of our methods. Today, we're learning to live with the land, discovering better ways to grow food that will assure both human and environmental well-being.
By developing and planting crops that thrive on salt water. In Japan, we're learning that by mixing leaves and other living materials into our soil, we can make farmland more fertile without the need for chemicals. Here at Epcot, we're learning to reduce the need for chemical pesticides by breeding and using natural predators, like ladybugs and wasps, to control pests. In the farmlands across America, we're learning that by plowing under vegetation containing natural fertilizers, we can enrich the soil without the use of chemicals. In arid
How
regions,
will we meet
we're
tomorrow's
learning to
growing
reduce
needs for food
the
production,
chemicals.
yet still respect the needs of the land? Some of the answers are being discovered just ahead. To help us maintain these carefully controlled ecosystems, and for your safety, please remain seated in your boat at all times. Welcome to our living laboratories, where scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future. The tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Many of these, like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice, are well known around the world. These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics. Many are rich in vitamins and minerals, while others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions. Some
Remain fully seated at all
thrive
times.
in wet, swampy areas and waterways. All parts of this plant, even the flower petals, are edible. The starchy root of the plant has long been used to make flour for baking. One day, many of these lesser-known tropical plants may be as important as the bananas growing on both sides of the boat. More than 28 million tons of bananas are eaten annually, making it the most popular fruit in the world. When we mention farming, you probably don't think of fish. But fish farming, or aquaculture, accounts for nearly half of all the seafood consumed globally. Tilapia, bass, and catfish, like the ones you see here, are three of the more popular crops raised by fish farmers. The sustainable system we're using here recycles the water in the tanks. As a result, we're able to save millions of gallons each year. Our small fish farm produces nearly 5,000 pounds of fish each year to serve in restaurants around Walt Disney World. Innovations like this one can play an important role in our efforts to produce bountiful harvests and still protect natural resources.
Yeah. Is that what they're doing? Like, yeah.
While there are more than 50,000 edible plant species in the world, most of us are only familiar with the handful that make up our everyday diet. The common grains growing here, wheat, maize, sorghum, and millet, plus rice, account for nearly 2/3 of our global food consumption. Learning how to increase yields of these staples is an important goal of research around the world. These plants are definitely on their way up. Innovative growing techniques like these increase yields while more efficiently using resources like water, fertilizer, and pesticides. Another innovation at work here is our integrated pest management program. By populating our greenhouses with beneficial insects that prey on harmful pests like aphids and flies, we are significantly reducing our reliance on conventional pesticides.
No.
We're growing these crops using our nutrient film system. This technique precisely controls and recycles water and nutrients. With it, we can produce over 27,000 heads of lettuce a year in this one small area. Some of our best ideas have been inspired by nature, like these fruit and vegetable trees. By growing these ground plants vertically, we can increase yields and better control diseases. These crops taste as good as they look. In fact, we serve more than 15 tons of produce from our greenhouses in restaurants here at the land every year. The future of agriculture may include innovative ideas like this vertical growing system. Plants grown in this way use a fraction of the space required by traditional growing methods. That saves water and increases production. The aquaponics system on your left combines hydroponics with aquaculture. The fish provide a natural source of fertilizer for the plants, and the plants help keep the water clean for the fish. It's another great way to produce more while using less. In our lab, Epcot scientists are working with the U.S. Department of Agriculture on a number of innovative projects. The goal of these efforts is to produce higher yielding and better quality plants.
Yeah.
These greenhouses represent just a fraction of the work being done worldwide to produce bountiful harvests for our growing population. Scientists, farmers, and even backyard gardeners are doing their part to improve the quantity and quality of foods that we all rely upon. Together, we can continue to find more ways to increase food production and protect our precious natural environment. Only then will we truly be living with the land. On behalf of Walt Disney World, we hope you've enjoyed this unique journey through our living laboratories. If you'd like a closer look, then check out the Behind the Seeds walking tour. It's a chance for the whole family to get up close and personal with the plants and growing techniques in our laboratories. Please keep your hands and feet inside the boat and remain seated until the boat comes to a complete stop. Please gather all your personal belongings. Lower your head and watch your step as you exit.
Hello, everybody. All right, that was Living with the Land. I don't know. Soren was like 60 minutes. So, hello, everyone. We're gonna head out. It has stormed and rained during the break. I had a wonderful break. A couple of things. Wayne is with me. Tim unfortunately is not. We were headed to go get cookies. We ate at Regal Eagle, and then we went to Germany and we got this chocolate chip, or not a chocolate chip, a chocolate Mickey filled with caramel. And then we went to the American Adventure and we saw that. And then we came out and it started to rain. And then we waited in the art shop for a little while. And when I was in there, our son called and there was something wrong with his car. So Tim had to leave to go help him because our son is watching somebody's dog. And so I don't know what ended up happening or anything like that. I just know Tim wanted to be there so that if he needed to take Chase to go make sure the dog was taken out, we just wanted to make sure that Chase could do that. So he went home. They're eating Chinese food. He did text me.
Oh, okay, good.
So he just let you know. So I'm not the biggest Chinese food. So they love eating Chinese food when I'm not around. And so it's perfect. He was like, oh, I see this as a great opportunity to eat Chinese food. And usually where we live, there'll be fireworks, like people do fireworks all around us. And so they'll see fireworks or watch the stream, hopefully. But We're hanging out with Wayne, and Wayne's our park buddy for tonight.
Oh, you're on the other side.
Hold on, we can go like this, Wayne. There we are, park buddy.
Hello.
So, I don't know. Should we go over and check the crowd level? We're almost at an hour and 15 minutes.
It's up to you. You're in
Okay,
charge.
we'll go check. We're gonna go check out the crowd level.
Like and subscribe.
Oh my goodness! The crazy crew is in the house. Crazy crew. Julian, hello. Connor King, hello. Plymouth Rock, hello. Salt Wife, good to see you in the chat. Kathy J, hello again. Brave, thank you for being here. Amber, thank you for being here. Murray, hello. Happy 4th of July. John for Disney, good to see you back. Villain Fan, hello again. Corey. Jason Ward, happy 4th of July. We are having a fantastic day. It is rain. It is. Chrissy Castle is right next to us. I'm like, Wayne's so focused on the water.
It's my favorite area. Gotta get a picture.
I heard you were checking on Park Buddies.
Oh, park buddy. We have a new park buddy? Yay!
Wayne's a
Okay.
Show her socks.
Oh, yeah, I did earlier.
Look
Look
at
at her.
talk of the stream.
Look at her
today.
socks.
My old
Wayne's
socks.
taking a picture. Yeah. Where were you when we were coming out?
I just got back here. I went,
Okay.
went and took a break.
Okay, you did. Okay.
Yeah. We took a break. Pulled out
Okay.
a little bit.
So how old is that t-shirt?
What's that?
How old is that
2
t-shirt?
years. Okay, so I accidentally, it's my 50th birthday.
Oh my gosh,
So
that's
people have been wishing me happy birthday.
that's hilarious,
And I didn't
Christy.
mean- And I didn't mean to, like, I have another one that looks a lot like it.
Right,
And so
right.
I packed this one.
Right.
So I'm just celebrating my birthday still
Yeah, I
for
wouldn't
2
have
years.
the
'Cause
guts
50
to
was
wear
so
it more
great.
than 1 year.
Christy's out here just rocking her birthday shirt.
My birthday's in December.
Is it? Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. They're like, here's a free cupcake. You know?
You know, I had
That's a
to
good
put that
idea.
Yeah. You celebrating? Nothing. And they're like, huh, her shirt really says that it's her
in.
birthday.
When Tanya and I got our pictures done with the characters today, the really sweet cast member goes, oh, is it your birthday? And I went, no.
Sure.
Okay, well now we have two park buddies. We're going over here to check out the crowd from where we're gonna plan to watch.
I love the live music.
I love it.
I love how
So this is how it is in the evening now. The band.
Oh, it's is that like Gaia, the one that's usually in Animal Kingdom?
Shakira?
Is it? I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
Amber, hello. Pat, hello. Bex, good to see you here. VH Gilmore, hello. Richard Scott, Sebastian. Bex, I was reading, no need to feel bad if you miss a stream. Bobby, hello. You are so welcome. You just ate the last burnt dog. There's nothing like a burnt hot dog.
So we
Charlie boy, hello. Tasha, hello. Thank you for being here, Tasha. Fireheart, hello, Ruby. Good to see you. Glad you're back. Shoshana's here. Karen V is here. Karen, thank you so much. Karen sent Tim and I some lunch/dinner money. Appreciate that, Karen. Thank you. Like I said, we ate at Regal Eagle and we got a treat from the caramel shop. And since Tim didn't get his, his French bakery treat. We went over there and got him one. And so there were 2 left. Wayne got one and Tim got one. So Cookie is acquired.
I got to know Tim a little bit. We were out of the rain. I was like, okay, I trust him. If he says the cookies are good, then I'm going to go for it.
Katie Pinto, hello. Pops V, hello. Charlie Boy, welcome in. Good to see you in the chat. Connor, hi. Just Elaine, hello. Lauren, hello. Cindy. How long did we wait last night, Wayne? Like 45 minutes, an hour? Like how long did we stand there? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I figured that's what we might have to do. We're getting close to that time.
Oh, that's true. I'm not used to having a group.
Yeah. David Smith, hello. April Princess, hello. Sassy Sarah's here. Linda Spence. I did have a nice break. Linda, thank you. Thank you, everybody, for asking and checking. Gabby Rocks, hello. Oh, let's see. All right, you pick the spot, Wayne. Like, you know, I'm just saying, like, where on the incline?
Here. There's not going to be anybody directly in front of us.
Except that lamp.
I was gonna say, I mean, right here, where?
Well, if we're on the incline, try to send them at the top.
Okay. Right.
For short people like me. I don't care if you sit on something.
Or, I mean, everybody will stand up, and I mean, so. Yeah. There you go. I feel like we're here.
Okay, well, why don't you want to walk around?
I mean, it's up to you guys. Are you sure?
Yeah, we'll
All right, I'll come. Yeah, we'll walk in the stores and
I have water.
Okay.
I'm thinking about getting a little treat or something.
Okay.
So I'll figure it out.
Okay.
You go work.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we're gonna go into the stores, you guys, and walk around. We have our spot. It was very nice of Christy and Wayne to give us to walk and save our spot, and so we can walk around and I can show you all around. Thank you, Tanya. Thanks for sending everybody over. Crazy Crew is here. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, Tanya. You rocked it today. And when I looked, I was like, oh, Tanya's in Magic. Oh, Tanya's in Hollywood. She was out there everywhere today doing 4th of July stuff. Fireworks will be at 9 p.m. So we're about an hour and 7 minutes away? Fulvia, you might not get sleep. I was trying to tell everybody hello. And I know I stopped because we were looking for a spot. Oh, Wayne's in the chat. Let me see. Rick, hello. I'm glad I was in your favorite pavilion, Rick. Thank you, Crazy Crew, for giving me the opportunity to bring you Disney tonight and the fireworks. Disney Girl Kim, hello. Just got Disney, Renee, Stacy G, Roseanne, John from Aussie Down Under, hello. That is so cool that you're watching from Tasmania, Australia.
It was like very tiny. Barely see who it was. All right, so now we're...
Stephen Grace, hello. Hello, hello. We can even go over to like creations if we want. Mitchell, hello. Nan B54, hello. Diz Lovin' Robin. Crazy Crew is here, hello. I don't know, we're gonna go out of here. I feel like we're gonna go walk around and look at the crowd levels and go outside. You know what? We also could go up to Spaceship Earth and go see the lights come on there too as well. John Minton, hello the Mintons. Not your normal Gary. Lori the Story. So Karen V, how's the food at Regal Eagle? It's pretty good. I know people love coming from all over the world to go there and eat, and a lot of people they make it like it's their go-to place. I like it because they have different sides. Now, did I branch out and get anything besides chicken tenders? Absolutely not. But I got onion rings and watermelon as my side. And I love like the barbecue and all the sauces that they have. My husband got a brisket sandwich. No, he got pulled pork, Carolina pulled pork sandwich with cornbread and fries. April, I don't think fireworks will be earlier tonight. You can see off in the distance that there is dark clouds. And I do think we're supposed to be getting more rain, and hopefully we have 1 hour to get it in. 1 hour. So, Epcot fireworks will be at 9, and Magic Kingdom will be at 9:20. Magic Kingdom fireworks tonight will be exactly the same as last night. Daddy and Disney, hello. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here and hanging out.
I swear we weren't stalking you.
What? I saw y'all were in Magic last night too.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah.
We were too. Tim
Right.
was with me.
We tried to kind of find you after we got off our live, but you guys got like...
We went to the People Mover.
Yeah.
But we were
We
in
watched
line.
you on People Mover.
We were in line of People Mover while you were on People Mover.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah.
So we were stuck in that line.
And then we rode it twice too. So we stood on.
Were you with
watching for you to
Tim?
get
I
off
was
and we
with
didn't
Tim.
see you.
Okay, I thought I saw you guys the second time. I was like, I think they stayed on because I thought I
Yeah.
saw Tim.
So we were probably on people moving
Yeah.
at the same time for a minute.
Yeah.
That being the case.
So what? I'm out just showing the world.
Showing the world.
Yeah, you know, walking around. So Tim was with me, and he had to go because Chase had to go. He's in charge of watching his friend's dog. Well, he called and he was like, "There's something wrong with the car," and I guess the check engine light came on and all this stuff. Well, Tim was like, "I'm gonna leave to go make sure." You know, to be able to drive him wherever he needs to go, take the dog out. Like, we can't not let the dog out, you know? And so, and just go figure out what's going on. He said he could have just been driving in like heavy rain and gone through a puddle and got something wet, but he was like, I don't know. So he left. And so now I was hanging out with just some followers. They're not just followers, they're great people and friends. And so we just found a spot and they're hunkering down so I could come out. They took over Tim's job basically. So they were like, we will help you, which was so kind of them. And they are holding down a spot for me. And so now was out roaming. And I said, we're wandering around. So you guys, this is Missy and this is John, and they're from Wandering Fam. And so they are okay. Yeah. So
We were thinking we'll probably look at the Mexico Bridge.
Okay.
We were thinking.
What area were
you guys
you
at?
we're straight ahead, like on that little incline. So there's plenty of spots,
Nice.
you know,
Okay.
but I don't know what the bridges look like. So, because we walked from the American Pavilion over to the land, and everything was still clear. But that was an hour ago, you know. So I said, I think we need to go check. You know, we need to go look. And then now everything is like, you know, all the little spots are. So.
There were still a lot of people coming in.
Are there?
They were still parking people.
They had us parked.
It's record distance for us.
Okay. Where were y'all here last year for this?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know what like leaving is like, right? Okay, just making sure you take your time. I will text you. We'll hang out after so that we're not in the parking lot, you know, together.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah, it is. I'm like, I don't even know this year. I don't even want to rush out there or anything.
We'll be hanging around.
Okay.
For sure, somewhere.
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah.
We'll watch for
I'll
you.
be here. I'm not trying to go out there and being that crazy. So I don't think it was worth it,
We're
like
probably
from last
just
year.
gonna pop on and do a short stream today.
Okay.
Most likely.
Do the fireworks.
Just do the fireworks.
Maybe
Okay.
walk around a lap. We like to walk around like the long way.
Right. Okay.
And then maybe we'll like.
Just chill.
I'll
Okay.
text you though for sure.
Okay. Yeah.
Or I'll be watching you.
Okay.
If you're live or not.
Okay. Yep. So, well, I've been here. Well, I didn't start until 11:30 today, so I did a short stream earlier. We saw Chippendale, we saw the Voices of Liberty, and stuff like that, and then.
We were walking around earlier with our boys, but we didn't go live. But
Okay.
the line for Chippendale was already very long.
So
When we walked
Tanya
by, we were
stayed in the line for Mickey, Pluto, and Goofy 2.5 hours. And then I think we did Chippendale, and they told us it was about a 40-minute wait. I don't know how long we didn't time it, but I would say it was anywhere from 40 minutes to an hour.
They're so cute.
They were absolutely adorable, and I'm so glad that I did it because last year I just like walked by and I was like, that's too long, you know. So
We wouldn't have waited anyway. It was
yeah,
it was a lot.
yeah.
So we've already been kind of wandering around earlier today. We had
Okay.
took a nap.
There you
Now we're
go.
back just doing the
We went
fireworks.
to America. Yeah, yeah. Oh, it was here too.
It was crazy.
Yeah. We went to American Adventure for the nap. So, yeah. Tim was like, have we never been here for nap time? And he was like,
I've never seen that.
he was like, it's better than Carousel Progress. It's long. It's a 30-minute show. So, and it's dark. I think it's too loud for a nap, but Like there were people, everybody just went in there. The lights went down, and everybody, it just like, yeah, the heads went to,
Travel pillows and throw it around
yeah,
there.
the heads went to the side, and that was it. And I was like, this is where you come. I mean, the air conditioning's good, and it's dark. So,
We'll have to check that out.
For some
Yeah.
reason, it's always closed by the time we make it over that way.
yeah. Well, so they do tell you, and I mean, we were talking about this too, like streaming in there, I've never seen anybody do it, only because the service one is so bad in that, the whole area. But two, they do say like no video, no, they do give the speech, but I feel like they say something different. I don't know. There's just something about it that I don't know. I've never seen anybody in there do it. So it was just good to go in there, like I said, and
You
and do
streamed
it.
it then?
No, we didn't. No, it was just, this was, I had ended the stream. We ate lunch, and then we went to rest.
Got it. It was
So
your break time.
it was break time. Yeah. So yeah.
Stuff.
All right.
Check that out.
Y'all need to get going.
Yep.
I'll text you
Okay,
later.
text me. It was good seeing y'all.
Good to see you.
All right. Bye. That's Missy and John, Wandering Fam. Our friends, they are on TikTok and YouTube. And thank you, everybody, for being here and hanging out with me. We're headed to Creations, and then we're headed up to the front of the park. I don't want to get too far away or be gone too long. The storms, I do believe, passed. Hello, good evening or good morning for some of you. The Figment lug bag is back. Is Katie Pinto still here? That is awesome that the lug bag is back. Wishes and wonders, hello, thank you so much. Happy 4th of July to you. AT4 nerd, welcome back. Are you back or am I back? One of us is back. Thank you guys for being here. Linda, yeah, I think we're okay. Let's go over here. The Nathan's hot dog contest, huh, Gary? Let's do it. You need to do it. You will have our full support.
Hey, there's another stick.
Fulvio, it's almost 1:10. You know what, Fulvio? The fireworks are a little earlier tonight. So... I know that there are some things on sale. I love you, and I know Spirit jerseys buy one get one 50% off. Let me see if I can find out. I know there used to be a bag that was on sale. Orangeburg Lounge finds no, not since Flower and Garden. And I know they put them all on sale, and they were at the Character Warehouse. They were everywhere. and they're sold out.
I swear it was this month that she was coming.
Yeah, reviving itself 3 times. Oh my god.
All right, we're gonna walk out of here, and we're gonna head up to Spaceship Earth. I don't know if we'll be able to see the lights, but we're gonna certainly try. Lynn, I have not seen any merchandise with the fairy godmother. And that reminds me, somebody did ask me about magic bands. And I definitely need to check the magic band section. As of right now, I don't see... usually you can see the lights starting. And I don't even see the lights starting, so it's probably not dark enough. Bex, you don't have to be so hard on yourself. Scuff Frank, you're able to get the Pandora charms. You've been checking, yeah, definitely check the Disney store. I feel like that's the one place. I feel like maybe Etsy would be the place for that as well. Le Mans, hello. Okay, so it was not raining. You're surprised it's not raining here. Lake Harris and Leesburg just got so hit with rain. AT4 Nerd, I feel like I'm going to see you at Ski Club, Ski Beach, one time. Well, it's not raining here, and like I said, it's either going to hit us or we're going to, hopefully it goes around. But you can see how many people are still coming into the park. They're sold out everywhere. Scuff Frank, the only elemental merch I know is here in Epcot, and it's at the end of the Figment ride. But it's selling out very quickly. No lights yet. That's where you were? You ate at Ski Beach? The bar? That's where we go. And the Saturday in the pavilion. No, okay. Well, I hope the rain stays over there. We're going to come over here and we're going to do a loop. We don't go there often, but if we're there together, that would be amazing. And that makes me want to check the weather. Sweet Caroline, you are absolutely so welcome. It is my pleasure to be here for you guys. I'm gonna turn around. No lights yet. Usually you can see the purple Purple's what you can see first. There's not going to be purple tonight. It'll be red, white, and blue. And it's Spaceship Earth is always so pretty. May is here. Hello, May. Pops V, we were talking yesterday on the stream about pets and how hard this day is on them. And hopefully it'll just be over soon. AT4 nerd, yeah, that would be amazing. Spaceship Earth is a 5-minute wait. And we can see Spaceship Earth from lots of different angles, so we'll be back. We'll be back. We'll be able to see it from afar. And again, shout out to Wayne and to Chrissy Castle for hunkering down and saving us a spot so that we can walk around. I think the last time we were there, my husband I think he got the ribs, and I got a po' boy, and my son got a po' boy. And we had wings, making everybody hungry. All right, I'm gonna check the weather. Wayne and Christy are the MVPs. They are the MVPs. Ooh, let's go walk through Moana. Let's go see what the lights are like there. Okay. So right now we are clear, but this is what maybe is on what we can see the clouds for. Pops V, yes, absolutely. A lot of people, when they say like, oh, their family's here to help them. Like my family showed up, and I didn't even ask them to. They're totally spontaneous, and how wonderful. Christy was like, you go out and go to work. Go do what you need to do, and we will take care of the spots. I've never been here during the nighttime. Well, we just need that storm to stay over there until after the fireworks. Even the fireworks just can even start, and we can get completely soaked. But we need it to stay away so that they will at least start the fireworks. There's Wayne in the chat. How's it going, Wayne? Is Christy in here too? AT4, thank you so much. I appreciate that, yeah. I only need it for the next 45 minutes. Holding down the spot. Thank you, Wayne. Christy Castle's here. So I love, like, I think that there's things that we wouldn't notice during the daytime, like the lights. And it's so beautiful here. And it's only going to keep getting better. All right, hopefully we are back and make it through.
How'd you get wet? You weren't supposed to get wet. Cheese.
So throughout the night, if we have lag, I'd love to know. You don't have to spam the chat, but if you just say, hey, there's lag, I can do my best to fix it. There will be some points where I won't be able to fix it, but thank you so much for not going anywhere and knowing, like, I will fix it and I'll eventually be back. Right over here. There's a hidden Mickey right there. All right, let me see. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Tamatoa. You're okay. the lights when it comes out. Oh, Amber, I'm so glad. Beck, thank you so much for being here. Have a wonderful sleep. We are gonna head back up to our spot. We are 34 minutes away from fireworks. April, thank you guys so much for being here. Hello, Mike. Are you here in Epcot? You guys are making me so happy that you're making plans in the chat. Brave. I asked him to bring the popcorn bucket and he forgot it. It's okay. He had Donald backpack and he brought me my fan, and he came and had lunch dinner with me. I don't know what we had, and it was wonderful, but no popcorn tonight. You're at Creations. Well, I will text you after and we can say hello after the fireworks. Missy and John are here too, so we'll find each other. Oh no, Sandra. Hopefully this will be over and be over quick, and the fireworks don't last too long wherever you are. Well, you know, AT4, we can petition for anything. Oh, Lynn, I love that. You know, again, I was talking about our dog. We rescued him. We got him from the pound, and we don't know what his, you know, history was, but what we did know is that he was very afraid of loud noises, whether it be a gunshot, sound of a gun, or fireworks, a loud car. Like it just didn't matter. Poor Peter. He was terrified, and I had never had a dog that was terrified before, and so I feel you guys. I know what it's like as a pet owner to have those feelings, and it stinks. All right, so we are making our way to our spot. Chrissy and Wayne holding down the fort for us. You like fireworks, but I understand that, and not liking the sound or it being too loud. I mean, it affects us all differently. And they are beautiful, but I can understand how, again, one, little kids don't understand and it's scary, and two, like, some of us just can't handle loud sounds. what I was saying. I know my neighbors will be hearing it all night. They do not disappoint with the fireworks. All right, we are 29 minutes away. Again, we will be seeing 2 shows. First, we will see Luminous, and then we will see the Heartbeat of Freedom. 2 firework shows tonight. So when the first show starts and it's luminous, it's not harmonious, it's luminous, and you're like, this is the normal show. Yes, it will be the normal show, and then it will be the fireworks show. It's your first time seeing these?
It's my first time seeing the tag. I've seen Luminous twice.
Okay.
Yeah, but I haven't seen the big finish for the 4th of July. What can you do?
I know, like we're laughing.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No.
I've never been able to do this.
All right.
Oh, they took it the other way. Like, you push you for so much crap.
Usually I'm like this. Step on me.
Oh, everybody says we're back. We'll see.
I didn't see my dance.
Whoop, whoop. I took a new position back here in the back. Thank you, Kim. Thanks, everybody, for hanging in there. We'll see. We are like seven minutes away. 7 minutes away. All right. Yep, it's gotten darker. Christy can see us. That's it? Yeah.
There we are.
There we are.
Thanks for staying, everyone.
Yeah, thank you for coming and staying and hanging out. And hello. How are you? How are you? Oh, I'm sorry, Wayne. Hello.
Oh, hello. How's your day been?
Good, good. I was gonna say, I literally just got it back up.
I couldn't find you, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, she must be a little further back.
Yeah.
And then I was like, all right, I'm just gonna cut through the crowd and say hi.
Where's the fam?
Oh, they are
Back?
on the other side of the bush.
Okay.
So.
I feel like that's where you were last time.
Yeah, but the big topiary isn't there now, so might be just as decent of a view.
Okay.
Yeah, you were on pros too. And
Yeah, I know. I was trying to get it to come back. I mean, I had to reset everything, so we're back.
Awesome, yay.
Missy and John are here.
Who?
John and Missy, Wandering
I missed
Fan.
them. We were walking with Wessica, and Jess and Chris saw them, and we just kept walking. There's like 8 of us.
Okay.
And we turned around like, where are Jessica and Chris? And so, yeah, we got broke up.
Are we still okay? I don't know. Are we?
So.
Yeah. Okay.
And I know Tinker Corey's over there.
Okay.
So.
Well, I told John and Missy, I was like, I'm not going anywhere right after. Like, I'm not rushing out. So, I'll be here. So
Go and turn my phone right.
Is this kind of all open space?
I mean, we're not. No one's there.
I don't really have one really tall guy. He'll stand in the back.
Okay.
If you're okay with
I'm fine. Fine. I mean, it's you. All right, you guys.
Oh, by the way, did you hear about our next account? Our most
Well,
recent account?
you said the other day, should you make a new account? And then on Insta.
Oh, I was on
But
it.
yeah, and then you. Yeah.
Hey, do you guys want to? There's an open space over here.
Tasha, I am not moving. I am not moving.
I'm good here. Okay, well, do you guys want to come?
We have like 4 minutes. Again, the first show will be Luminous, and then the second show will be the fire.
Like Squared would have a decent view. Squared's a little.
Yeah, she's short.
Hold on.
4 minutes.
4 minutes. Look, Chrissy's giving us a countdown.
4:15.
4 minutes.
So I'll just come back to you guys. Is there room for me over there? All right, I'll see you. All right, bye.
I want to thank everybody for getting off the Wi-Fi.
Stay off the live. Get off your live real
No,
quick. After both fireworks shows, you can just hang
Yep,
here?
I am.
So we'll just come up and meet
Okay,
you. Don't
that's
move
fine.
until
I
you
will not
get
move.
here.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Yep. I'll be here. I'm not going anywhere fast.
gotcha. Oh yeah. So, yeah. Well, it'll be our 5th account, so annoying.
All right. You got this.
We may just kind of. I was talking to Ron.
Okay.
We may be just trying to figure that out.
Okay. And you know I said I'd help you, but you know he'll help you as well.
Yeah,
so.
he told me he rubbed it in and he came to the shop.
Oh yeah, he sent me pictures. He did. So.
It's pretty cool.
And then he was wearing your hat, and I was like, well, and he goes, he just gave it to me. And like, I was.
I'm one text away.
Mike, I'm just joking, but he's trying to rub it in that like he got something like, I was like, I got,
Yeah, I'm one text away. If you see something you like.
I know. I know.
So, anyways, let me get out of this crowd and get to my wife.
Okay.
Pardon me.
Good evening. Tonight, we invite you to join us for Luminous, the Symphony of Us. Due to lower light levels during the show, we ask that you please watch your step and be sure to take small children by the hand. Tonight's performance of Luminous, the Symphony of Us will begin in just a few minutes.
Gifted membership.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Christy. We have gifted channel memberships. Oh my gosh, Karen, that is amazing. Thank you. 4 TVs. Karen, she's like, I have you on 4 TVs. John for Disney, thank you so much for gifting channel memberships. All the lucky ducks. Kathy J's a lucky duck. Fulvio is a lucky duck. Lori, Lolly. All right, here we go, guys. Everybody is a lucky duck tonight.
Sometimes we find another, and our melodies blend. And suddenly, with the hum of our heartstrings,
Ask what you can do for your country.
We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created
that they are endowed with certain unalienable